perfect margarita usually comes with salt, but a lot of people are salt shy. So if you want to get people to have salt on the margarita, you have to use a very special salt. So here today we have Heather from Sel de Mer to talk about that.
Hello.
Hi.
It's good to be here.
Good to have you.
Yeah, thank
Welcome.
you. Yeah.
Sure. So you have, it's Sel de Mer. It comes in these beautiful little bags.
Mm-hmm.
These packages here are all very charming. Can you tell me about them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's really unique and special about the company is that Sel de Mer has all their salt packaged in these hand-embroidered bags.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a group of women in a little village outside of Alamos, Sonora, called Sabanito. And so we have enlisted these women who are using their own, their art form, traditional art form, to create the packaging for our bags. So as you can see, each bag,
we have a mermaid here.
We have a holiday mermaid.
Holiday mermaid, actually.
Right,
yes.
She's coming out for the holidays.
Uh-huh.
And then we have a multicolor bag where they're using all different colored threads.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and then you have
a little sailboat
yeah,
there.
and what's really unique even more about the bags is that the women have their liberty to put on any type of little whimsical sea creature or nautical item that they want. So every bag you get could have a shark, it could have a sailboat, it could have a starfish.
You don't design it.
No.
They do. Okay.
Well, we gave them the basic template.
Okay.
So every Sel de Mer bag that you see will have the waves and the palm trees and our seagulls. But
Okay.
for the most part, they can put on their little whimsical sea creature. And then this one is a blue monotone design where they're using all different types of blue thread.
Okay. Very nice.
And then we have, of course, our Sel de Margarita bag, which is perfect for your premium.
This one?
Yep. Nope. It's the one right over here.
Oh, over here? Okay.
Yep.
Let's see this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, look at the embroidery in that.
You want to
it's
make
beautiful.
like a pillowcase out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Great
So-
for your favorite mixologist.
So this actually helps women have jobs in the local community, correct?
Absolutely.
And it's all women.
It is. It's all
Okay.
women that do the embroidery, and so the founder of the company, who lives in Alamos, was visiting Sabanito, and she has an organic farm and has access to the salt, which is from the Sea of Cortez.
Okay.
Okay, so one day she's walking down the street in Sabanito.
This is always how it happens.
Yes, truly. And she has this epiphany because
Yeah.
she sees these women and she looks at what they're doing. And they're embroidering and with their hoops, and their children are playing in the street, and they're able to sit and watch their children while they're embroidering. So she had an epiphany and put the salt with the embroidery, came up with the company so that they could embroider the bags, and we put the salt and we import it into the United States.
So all truly good things start off with thinking of others and
Yeah.
then,
And giving back.
and giving back.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
So here you have a demonstration to show us how the salt relates to the perfect margarita.
Yes.
Okay.
And what I'm going to show you today is the art of salting the margarita glass.
Okay.
Okay,
There's an
because
art to it, huh?
there is, because what
Okay.
you mentioned is that people are salt shy.
Yes.
Because most people have experienced over salting. You're right,
Yeah,
and we've all had that bad experience where you take a gulp of your cold margarita and it's just all salt.
Or it's iodized salt,
Right.
which has a different
Yeah,
flavor.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, Sel de Mer is a sea salt from the Sea of Cortez, so it's very flavorful. It's crisp. The texture is very coarse, so you don't need a lot of it. You can actually cut back on salt and still keep the flavor using this.
So on that note, is it healthier by chance?
Well, it's healthier because there's no mechanical means. We're proud of the fact that it's still harvested by ancestral traditions of harvesting out of the sea. There has been no mechanical means touching it at all. There are no preservatives. There's nothing added to it. There's no additives. Okay, so the sea salt is going to have the minerals and the deposits from the sea where it comes from.
Lovely.
So that's where all the flavors will differ in your sea salts. So Sel de Mer is a beautiful sea salt for margaritas in particular because of the way it enhances the tequila, the premium tequila that you're putting into your margarita, and the lime and all the other ingredients that you're putting in there. So today what I'm going to show you is what we recommend. We do a margarita with mangoes.
Oh, that's
So
fun.
fresh, go to your farmer's market, get some fresh mangoes, and take the pulp from that, and you break that out, And then you add.
Do you blend it?
You blend it with some Nature's Agave, which
Okay.
is a beautiful all organic agave.
Okay.
And then you add your favorite
and
tequila.
What type of tequila would you typically like to feature in your margarita?
Well, you can go with a classic blanco, but a lot of people are going with a more aged
Okay.
tequila these days, like a reposado and Oreño.
And because your products are so clean, do you prefer organic tequilas?
You do, and more people are, when you're using a premium ingredient, a premium tequila, and organic ingredients,
Yeah.
fresh mangoes, fresh lime, fresh mint, which I'm going to show you today,
Okay.
then you're going to use
Let's
a
see this.
premium sea salt.
Okay.
So what I've done here is I'm just going to infuse the salt with some mint, and
Okay.
it's going to
So
go
you're chopping
into
mint
some
there.
chopping mint, just
Beautiful.
like a confetti of mint, fresh mint, and here's our
Okay.
fresh mint that we picked up. And then you just put that right into the salt.
That's all it takes?
That's all it takes. So you
Okay.
just, that's your infusion. It's just a fancy way of saying blending. Blend the salt in, okay?
I thought it was, I had to have a chemist here or something.
No, you can do this at home actually.
right,
So, and then you want to take a lime,
Okay.
fresh lime, and what we do is we'll just do the lime on one edge of the glass.
Only one?
Yes.
Why only one?
Because what we found is
people
most
option?
guests are salt shy, and they have the option then of just sipping their margarita with either a minted salted side, or they can go without. But what we found is once they taste it, and once they taste the Sal de Mar with their margarita, and as it dissolves on the palate, and how it enhances the tequila flavors and the lime flavors, that they start drinking it out with the salted side.
So why the mint with the mango?
We found that the mint and the mango complement each other.
Okay.
You can do
Sensible.
right.
So-
But you could infuse the salt with any flavors, any seasoning. Like we have a tahine right here.
Oh,
So
okay.
what we've done here is we've taken the salt and we've infused it with tahine.
What's tahine?
Tahine is a traditional Mexican seasoning.
Okay. Oh, this is right here. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you have tahine.
Yep, and so we've just infused the salt with that and a little bit of grated lime. So you could do this on
So
a
peppers,
different type of
lime juice.
margarita.
Okay. All right.
Yep, one of your favorite recipes. You can go find them on the web. We have them
Okay.
on our website and on our blog, but there's a lot out there. And I know that lasttequilastanding.com will have some terrific recipes after the
Yes,
competition
they
this
do.
week.
They will. Yes.
Exactly. So we do half the glass, and then you can, well, I've salted these fully
Okay.
around, but then you can serve the margarita to your
Cheers.
guests. Cheers.
Oh, okay. Now that's
And you really have to taste it to know the difference. Really have to
that is
experience it.
so much better than just regular salt.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like it leaves an essence of the sea lingering in, like when
That's
you have
beautiful.
an oyster
Yes.
or
Yes,
something.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gorgeous.
Can we use that?
Sure. Quote me.
Yeah,
Definitely.
okay. Essence of the sea.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Very good. Yep. So, Sal de Mar, if you're going to be serving your premium tequila drinks,
What are the nuts for?
Well, what's great about Sal de Mar is that it's also an all-around, everyday
Okay.
cooking salt. So, and as you can see from the texture, you can't put it into a shaker. So what we recommend is that you have a salt dish right in your kitchen,
that's
ready.
pretty.
So you can take a dash of that, and you can put it in every recipe you're making, whether you're baking or grilling or marinating, and then of course your favorite margarita.
It's almost like it's wet, like it has a weight.
It's very moist.
Yeah,
Yep.
like
Mhm.
it still has like the mist of the sea in it or
Yep.
something.
Another good one.
Thank you. Stick with me, kid.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. The almonds there, you say you can add it to food. Is this something that you can cook with as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Every recipe you use that calls for salt, you can use Sal de Mar. And
Right.
like I said earlier, it's very flavorful, so you don't need a lot. So you could actually cut back on the salt and keep the flavor.
So those who have hypertension,
Yeah,
amazing
perfect
for-
salt for them. Yeah, and what we've done here with the almonds is I soak them in Nature's Agave, and a little bit of olive oil, and once they were soaked in that, I tossed them in the sea salt that was infused with a little bit of cayenne pepper and a little bit of sugar. So they've got a little bit of kick to them. But again, you could do that with any
wow.
seasoning. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's really good.
do you market these as well?
No, but you can get the
should.
recipe on the
Oh,
website.
okay. All right.
Yep.
And what's the website?
The website is lasttequilastanding.com.
Okay.
And that'll lead you to our blog, which is the Salt Sens blog, and that has a bunch of recipes that you could use.
Thank you so much, Heather.
You're welcome.
It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
Thank
You're a
you.
complete joy.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's have another margarita.
All right. Sounds good. Cheers.
Cheers.